Greetings and salutations, my name is New One, and welcome to a Happy New Year video. There will be some gaming towards the end of it, but essentially the goal of this video is just to go through and say, hey guys, Happy New Year's. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a great holiday. I know this video is coming a day later. That's because I was really sleepy the day after New Year's. I mean, what a surprise, you stay up really late and for some reason you choose to still get up early-ish, not really early, but anyway, still was kind of sleepy. I was able to record some stuff on New Year's Eve, but I wanted to go through and record this one on New Year's and go through and I will edit and then go through and make it live, and this will be live on January 2nd. But regardless, I hope you guys are having a fabulous new year. I hope you're all staying safe. I hope things are going smoothly thus far on the new year. I guess I just want to go through and, sorry, I keep getting distracted because I'm not used to having my face on my monitor. So I keep seeing movement out of the corner of my eye, and my brain's like, what is that? What is that? What is that? So it keeps getting confused. But anyway, besides the point, I'm going to go through and there we go. I no longer have any weird movement in the lower part of my computer monitor, so we're good. Yeah, it was just so catching out of the corner of my eye, and my brain could not figure it out because it's still, like I said, it's a wee bit sleepy, just a little bit. But anyway, once again, I hope you guys are having a great new year. I just want to go through and set down, I guess, some goals that I'm hoping that I can go through and move the channel towards. Some of them, it'd be cool if they got accomplished this year, but if not, I won't have hurt feelings. I guess to start off on the note of on that one anyway, just diving in, I want to say thank you to the 25 people who have thus far subscribed to me. I greatly appreciate you guys' support. You guys check out my channel and stuff and give me hints and tips. Mastering Code, I greatly appreciate all the advice that you have given me thus far, as far as like how to go through like things I should do for like my audio, or things that you might observe and stuff that I should go through and like tweak and fix. And so your feedback and stuff has been extremely helpful. I greatly appreciate it. Master Shadow, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you. Kind of bad at this. That would be my friend's channel. He also has a Twitch channel, but my friend was one of my first subscribers, and my first video was actually Final Fantasy IX. It was a surprise of, hey, look it, I'm starting a YouTube channel, and hey, you can watch my reactions and terrible decision making skills as I go through and play Final Fantasy IX. So I want to say thanks to him, and I also want to say thank you to my family, who has also gone through and supported me in going through and doing this on the side of other work and all that fun stuff. But I know there's several other people out there whose names are escaping me at the moment, but I want to say thank you to all of you guys for subscribing so far. I greatly appreciate your guys' support. And on that note, maybe we'll see. But it'd be really cool to, I guess, by the end of the year, 100 subscribers. That'd be fantastic and entertaining. So I'll go through, and I guess we'll go through. I would appreciate, you guys, if you know someone who might enjoy the things I'm posting thus far, go ahead, let them know. I would greatly appreciate it. But it'd almost kind of be fun to go through and hit that 100 subscriber mark. But I will not have hurt feelings, but a lot can happen in a year. You never know. A lot could happen. But as of that point, but before that point, or however, segues are for the week. There we go. There's my segue. I'm like, there's a fancy word that you can say that will let you transition nicely from that sentence to that. Segues are for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me and subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Other goals I do want to go through and set out and do for this channel. For a lot of my videos, I start recording them with the goal of them being like, oh, this one's gonna be like 15 minutes, this one's gonna be like 25 minutes. I have been like making most of my videos are like an hour for the most part, and some of that is still with me deleting or speeding up things and other stuff of that nature to kind of go through, you know. And some of them are just like spot on. I record from beginning to end, it's an hour. So far a lot of my videos have been an hour, even with me starting off going, my goal is to make a video that's going to be 20 minutes. So my goal for the channel as we're going along is I do want to go through and I want to add some shorter videos that you guys can go through and be able to watch and enjoy, whether it's random flash games or me even doing oh no, what's it called? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I did this to this game before. one moment while I figure out. Hollow Knight. So maybe going through like with games like Hollow Knight type of thing, going through and actually doing just smaller segments on that one, even if I end up playing through a lot of it or through chunks of it, go through and just cut out points that you guys have already seen. Actually, I think I did that on the second episode of Hollow Knight. I think I did cut out some points that you guys had already seen, and I think it still ended up being an hour. So I want to work on that. So my goal is to at least make some like 15-20 minute episodes that you guys can go through and enjoy and watch, of things of that nature where they're actually games or stuff that you can go through and have those shorter segments. So I think Hollow Knight is going to be one of those games where I'll go through and I'll try to do some of the shorter segments for. Final Fantasy IX, I have Steam open now, so I'm going through and like looking at some of the games I have here. But Final Fantasy IX, I'm even going to say probably like Ghosts of a Tale. Those guys are probably going to end up staying probably the longer ones, so I'll go through and they'll still probably be the ones that are about the hour, but I'll go through and I'll try to aim for videos like Hollow Knight, like some of my IO games, or so, like some of the IO games and stuff I've played. Go through and have those guys be some of the smaller segments. But so that's goal number 2. Goal number 3 is I do want to try to get like some of the miniature painting stuff. I know I talked about that, advertising it in the channel type of thing, but a lot was happening during that time. So my family, we own, or I guess my dad's the official owner. I am the multimedia designer for a store called Explorers Emporium. It is a gaming, crafting, medieval, educational store. I will try to remember to put a link down in the description if you guys want to go through and check it out. But at the same time that I started my channel, I also started a channel for our store for leathercraft videos. So I'll go through and I'll also put a link down in the description below for that one. So, and then I guess we moved from, a lot happened. So we had moved from California to Arizona actually about a year ago. And we were going through and we were looking for new places for this business. And we had found it about the same time that I was starting to post videos to YouTube. And yeah, we went through, we reopened. My brain was trying to process how to say that sentence. We reopened a store, or our store, in October, which was about, like I said, about the time that I started doing videos. So I really didn't have a full set schedule. So as we're going through and getting momentum rolling on our store reopening and going through and hosting events there and all that fun stuff and meeting wonderful new people that we're going through and playing games with. So at least one of you might watch my videos. So hi, I hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you guys. But it's been really fun going through that transition. So that's been entertaining. But did I mention I'm sleepy? I'm like, Ryan's like going, you had a plan. You formulated a plan that you didn't write down to where you could have somewhat of a bullet point list that you could follow. But anyway, but all that case was going on, so I really didn't have an opportunity to go through and like making gaming videos was like the easiest thing for me to do at the same time as we were going through and getting this stuff open. But on that note, I also made a YouTube channel for our store where we are going to be posting leathercraft videos. Actually, we already have a few of them up. once again with the chaos of the store and stuff opening and doing like the advertising and all the chaos that comes with working stuff, we're working out a schedule to go through and be able to get a more set routine for releasing videos on that channel. The goal is to have leathercraft workshops tutorials once a month on that channel. So if you guys do want to see me do some crafting or learn to do some leather crafting yourself, I will put a link down in the description to that channel where we have some leather craft workshops, and we actually have a couple science workshops that we were going to go through. We do science workshops. We used to do them in the store. We're beginning to transition to put them online. So we do, and the science workshops were for kids. So we go through and we talk about like animals and all that fun stuff. So that's up there too. But anyway, I'll put that down in the description down below. Watch, what's the bet that this video is going to be an hour? Probably is because I have some gaming content that I'm going to go through and attach to the end of it. So, great start, right? To the goal of 20-minute videos. Woo! Yay! But, besides the point, I really do hope to be able to go through and get into some of the miniature painting, and, I can't necessarily promise, like, crafting necessarily yet on this channel, but I may start going through and doing, like, some recordings of me doing some outfit concept designs on like Photoshop and stuff, so I'll go through and record myself doing that. I think I have like a box of templates and stuff that I'll go through and pull out, and maybe I'll record showing like me trying to formulate a idea on how to go through and make a costume. I actually have one in mind that I've been really wanting to do, just because I've become so attached to this character that while I won't necessarily remake her outfit exactly, I do want to go through and make a variation of her outfit, because it's going to be, I guess, a mixture of what she's wearing as well as tying it into a class that I really enjoyed playing in an earlier edition of the game, in a sense. Yeah, we're going to go with that. But I'll go through and give more information on that, because I'll do some sketches and stuff in Photoshop. I think I have actually some early sketches that I need to find that I put somewhere safe. Putting stuff somewhere safe, always dangerous, right? So let's see, I covered hit 100 people, or hit 100 subscribers, not hit 100 people. That's just mean. Oh yeah, don't hit 100 people. Unless they're your friend and you're like giving like them like that loving slug type of thing, like, hey, how you doing? But 100 subscribers would be kind of cool. I'd even be happy with getting to 50. That I would definitely, I dance a jig. That'd be so awesome to hit 50 subscribers. Make some shorter videos. Do you want to try to incorporate some miniature painting? Oh, okay, so I have obviously videos that I go through and I try to release for sure on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's kind of been how I've been doing it. Around the holidays, it's kind of been hectic and chaotic, and things have been delayed, and earlier on I had some technical difficulties where things just didn't render and record. So my goal is these will not necessarily be set in stone, and they'll just probably be random surprises type of thing, random happily delights, so of things that may occur on the days that, on days that are not labeled Tuesday or Thursday, so all the other days of the week, I may go through and release additional videos and stuff for you guys to see. It might be gaming videos, it might be me doing sketches, who knows, I might even just do some random sketches for you guys if you guys like that type of thing. I will go, I can, I might, I'll see if I can find some of my old creature sketches and stuff, and I'll go through and I'll draw some of those guys out and color them and stuff for you guys, so you guys can see how I go through and color things. It kind of gives you an idea. Wow, words are hard. Anyway, it'll kind of give you an idea of, I guess, how like I made my banner. I'm not gonna lie, I did Google some stuff myself, because shading skin is hard and shading curly hair is hard. I'm not gonna lie, I probably cheated on some of the straight hair, and I kind of want to go through and practice shading that by using some of the stuff that I learned from like the curly hair. Maybe try to apply that to like the straight hair, because I love how the curly hair came out on my banner of my dervish as she's dancing there. But kind of just rant, but regardless of all that, points, segues are for the week, but regardless of all those points, I'm hoping to go through and just release random episodes. Those ones might end up being some of the shorter ones and stuff. I will probably still end up releasing some short ones on Tuesdays and Thursdays, depending on how things come out and shuffle, and maybe I can actually record something within the time span. I'm like, yes, today is going to be a 20-minute episode, so we'll see if that actually occurs. But I'm hoping to maybe randomly, sporadically give you guys happy surprises of additional videos and content and stuff on the days that are, once again, not Tuesday or Thursday. I'm like gesturing up here, and I'm pretty sure that is totally outside of the camera, but that's where I'm gesturing. So on days that are not Tuesday or Thursday, so all those other days, you guys may go through and get random surprises. But I think those are the points that I'm covering for this video. I think those were the main goals. Besides also wishing you guys, of course, Happy New Year, and thanking all the wonderful people who have subscribed to me so far and given me support. You guys are awesome and fantastic and spiffy. I think other than that, we're now going to segue into me having built some Sims to go through who will be the crew of our ship. Note, I really didn't know what titles and stuff of positions and stuff that are on a ship, be it a normal like ocean seafaring ship or an airship type of thing. So I thought about it and went like, yeah, I need a captain, I need an engineer, I need a doctor, I need a cook, I need a security officer, and I need a pilot. So I think those were the people that I made. If you guys can think of other people for me to add to the ship, granted, I think I only have 6 beds. Technically 7, but the 7th bed was supposed to be, for injured or sick people type of thing. It's the medical bed. But I have a go through what's going to occur after this will be a video of me making those guys. I don't actually have myself recorded and talking as I go through and made this part of the video. But essentially it was the idea as I was kind of going through it is I hit the random button some random number of times as I go through and try to decide, and if I saw during my random clicks someone who's like, I like the look of you, I then go through and I clicked and picked out clothing. I'm really disappointed right now by the selection or the options I have for clothing, but I ended up for Sims 4 they have costumes. You'll see. Not all of them are in a costume because I didn't really have one that I liked on them. But I think 4 of them have a costume on. So and then when I went through and I was picking, I'm like, without further ado, here's the video. But I guess that's also as far as for the traits, I tried to pick out things that seemed logical for them to have. So like the pilot and security officer, they both have athletic. They might both have self-confident or self-reassured or something like that. But so kind of things along that line. I also try to pick out a walk for each of them, so they each have their own walk that they do. But honestly, a lot of it is really random. Me kind of spur of the moment picking something, and then if I see something that they're wearing that's like, what? We're gonna work with whatever you've picked, and we're gonna tweak it accordingly to how my brain sees fit at this point in time. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the footage. Segues are for the week. And I hope you guys enjoyed the crew that is now captaining our airship. It's an incomplete airship, and it's also an airship without a name. I'll go through and if you guys want, put down below what names should we give this airship? What should it be called? I'll also double check. I don't know if I named the airship, but we'll throw it on the table. We'll go through. I'll also do a shout out on my Twitter page to go through and ask for name suggestions for an airship. And I'll go through. I'll look through the name suggested, and I'll go through and make a poll, and we'll see how many people vote and answer it. But let's pick out a name for an airship. Well, I want your guys' help. I'm not good at naming things. If you guys can tell from that with me randomly hitting the random name button, the only one that I named myself was Stark, and that's because I was randomly generating characters, and it's like, you look like Tony Stark. Congratulations, you're now Engineer Stark. So that's that. But yeah, so if you guys have any names, or I totally shout as many as you like, please keep them appropriate. I do ask that. Please keep them appropriate. Get creative though. I would love to see what you guys come up with. I would love name suggestions. Yeah, any name, but appropriate. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you guys once again for subscribing to my channel. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And if you guys know some people who might like the videos that I'm making, go ahead, let them know. I would love to come hang out with them and have them come join our random antics and adventures and the potential chaos that could ensue within the year of 2019. And until we meet again, guys, happy questing and safe travels. Bye, guys.